Have you ever stood up from your chair and felt like your legs were made of jello? Like your body used to cooperate, and now it whispers, not today. It's not just aging. By the time you're 70, you may have lost over 40% of your muscle mass without even realizing it. And the worst part, most seniors don't even know it's happening until it's too late. This condition has a name, sarcopenia. It's the silent erosion of muscle that steals your strength, balance, and independence. You might be eating well and staying active, yet still feel weaker by the week. According to the NIH, sarcopenia affects over 50 million people worldwide, but it's often misdiagnosed, or worse, ignored. But here's the surprising truth. 5 everyday fruits, simple, affordable, and science-backed, can help fight back. Today, we'll explore which fruits quietly rebuild muscle, support recovery, and improve strength. And fruit number 2, it works like a natural protein amplifier, but hardly anyone talks about it. Doctors once believed muscle loss was irreversible, but new research from Harvard and the National Institute on Aging proves otherwise. Fruits rich in potassium, magnesium, vitamin C, and antioxidants can reduce inflammation, improve protein utilization, and restore mitochondrial health in aging muscle. They don't replace your diet, they supercharge it. Why is muscle loss accelerating for people over 60? Because the modern lifestyle isn't built for longevity. Skipping meals, poor digestion, chronic inflammation, blood sugar swings, lack of resistance training all contribute to slow, steady loss. Even worse, older adults often lack key micronutrients that help the body absorb and use protein effectively. That's where the right fruits make all the difference. They help balance electrolytes, heal tissue, and enhance nutrient uptake without powders or pills. No gym required. No strict diets. Just real food, done right. So here's your moment to reclaim your strength. Which of these fruits will you try first? Comment 1 if you're already feeling weaker than a year ago, or 0 if you're holding steady. Like, subscribe, and share this with someone you love, because muscle loss isn't your fate. Together, let's discover how small bites of nature can lead to lifelong strength. Let's begin with something soft, subtle, and surprisingly strong: the banana. You've likely had it hundreds of times, maybe without a second thought. But inside that golden peel is one of the most powerful fruit-based allies for aging muscles. Not because it's flashy, but because it quietly delivers the nutrients your body desperately needs after 60 miles. As we age, muscle cells become more fragile, more reactive to imbalance. Even slight drops in potassium or spikes in inflammation can set off fatigue, soreness, or that heaviness in your legs that just won't go away. Bananas step in right here. They're rich in potassium, a mineral critical for muscle contraction, hydration, and preventing cramps. One medium banana gives you about 400 milligrams of potassium, enough to help stabilize your muscular response throughout the day. But potassium is just the first layer. Bananas are also one of the most accessible sources of vitamin B6, a nutrient essential for turning the protein you eat into amino acids your muscles can use. Without enough B6, your body may struggle to rebuild tissue, even if your diet is protein-rich. That means you could be doing everything right and still losing strength. And what about sugar? Many seniors avoid bananas out of fear they'll spike their blood glucose. But the truth is, when eaten just right, slightly underripe, paired with healthy fat or protein like a few almonds or a spoonful of yogurt, the glycemic impact is low and steady. No crashes. Just clean energy that your body can use. There's a woman I spoke with, her name's Carol. She's 73 and walks daily at her local senior center. She started adding half a banana to her morning oatmeal with a sprinkle of cinnamon. Within 2 weeks, she noticed fewer leg cramps. "I didn't change anything else," she said. "Just that, but my steps felt lighter." That's the kind of shift we're after. Real, sustainable, felt in your everyday life. And it doesn't end there. Bananas also feed your gut. The natural fibers and resistant starches found in them help good bacteria thrive. And when your digestion improves, so does your nutrient absorption. More minerals reach your muscles. Recovery speeds up. Energy returns. So, how do you use bananas for strength, not spikes? Keep it simple. Slice half of your oats, blend it with unsweetened soy milk and flaxseed, or pair it with a spoonful of almond butter in the afternoon. Make it part of a rhythm, not a one-time fix. Bananas won't rebuild your entire body overnight, but done consistently, they become part of a foundation, one that supports strength, balance, and recovery. They're not just fruit. They're a quiet reinforcement, the kind your muscles recognize, the kind your body remembers. Now, let's move to a fruit that's small, bold in color, and bursting with anti-inflammatory power. It might already be in your freezer, waiting for its chance to support your strength from the inside out. Most people focus on what to eat to build muscle. But few ask, can your body actually absorb what you're feeding it? Here's a hard truth: after age 60, your digestive power begins to weaken even if you feel fine. Protein may pass through your system without being fully broken down. That means fewer amino acids, slower repair, and continued muscle loss even when your diet looks healthy on paper. This is where papaya becomes a quiet game changer. Soft, sweet, and easy to overlook. This tropical fruit holds one of nature's most powerful digestive tools, papain, a natural enzyme that helps break down complex proteins into usable building blocks. Think of it as an internal assistant, especially valuable when your stomach acids aren't as strong as they once were. You might be surprised how often seniors are told to eat more protein without ever being guided to improve digestion first. It's like pouring fuel into a car with a clogged engine. The fuel is there, but the system can't run efficiently. Papaya helps unclog that engine. But papaya doesn't stop at enzymes. It's also rich in vitamin C, which plays a crucial role in collagen formation. And collagen isn't just for your skin, it's essential for muscles, tendons, and ligaments. Without enough of it, your joints stiffen, your muscles ache, and your ability to move freely begins to slip. Papaya contains more vitamin C per gram than oranges, and it delivers it in a low-acid, stomach-friendly form. That's important for seniors who deal with acid reflux or sensitive digestion. It also provides beta-carotene and lycopene, two antioxidants shown in studies to reduce systemic inflammation, improve circulation, and neutralize the oxidative stress that accelerates muscle breakdown. If you experience stiffness after movement, or it takes longer for your body to bounce back after simple activity, that's your sign. And it's gut-friendly. Papaya's natural fibers support healthy digestion, feed beneficial gut bacteria, and enhance nutrient absorption across the board. A healthier gut means stronger muscles because your body actually uses what you give it. In fact, some researchers now refer to the gut-muscle axis as one of the key factors in successful aging. And papaya sits right at the intersection of that connection. So how do you make the most of this fruit? Try a few slices after lunch. Add it to a smoothie with a scoop of protein powder and cinnamon. Dice it into a fruit salad with guava and banana. Or simply enjoy it as a light evening snack when digestion tends to slow down. It's soft, gentle, and hydrating, perfect for seniors who struggle with heavy meals. The point isn't to eat it once and hope for magic. The point is consistency. Papaya works quietly, but over time, it supports the very engine behind muscle recovery, your ability to process, absorb, and utilize nutrition properly. If you've been doing everything right but still feel stuck, tired, sore, or slow to bounce back, maybe the answer isn't what you're eating. Maybe it's what your body can't unlock. And that's where papaya steps in with softness, subtlety, and surprising strength. Now, let's move on to a fruit that hides in plain sight, but contains more muscle-rebuilding vitamin C than any citrus. And yes, it's one of the most underrated superfoods for seniors. Guava isn't flashy. It's not trending on health blogs or packed into powdered superfood blends. But this simple fruit might just be the most overlooked powerhouse in your entire grocery store, especially if you're over 60 and trying to protect or rebuild muscle. Most people associate vitamin C with immune support or colds, but very few realize how essential it is to maintaining strong functional muscle tissue. And that's where guava stands tall. One medium guava contains over 250% of your recommended daily intake of vitamin C, 4 to 5 times more than an orange. But the benefit isn't just quantity, it's how your body uses it. Vitamin C plays a direct role in the synthesis of collagen, the connective protein that supports your muscles, tendons, joints, and even your skin. As you age, your body naturally produces less collagen. That's one reason you might feel stiffer, recover more slowly, or even lose muscle tone despite staying active. Guava helps fill that nutritional gap, giving your body the raw materials it needs to restore that foundational tissue. But the story doesn't end with collagen. Guava is also loaded with potassium, more per gram than bananas, and that's crucial for seniors. Potassium helps regulate muscle contractions, balance fluids, and prevent painful cramps. When potassium is low, muscles tire quickly. Your legs may feel heavy. Your coordination drops. Guava quietly reinforces those electrical signals that keep you moving with confidence. And here's the bonus, it's rich in fiber, which not only improves gut health but also slows digestion. That means nutrients are absorbed more steadily, and your blood sugar stays more stable, critical for muscle fuel and energy throughout the day. If you're managing diabetes or pre-diabetes, guava is one of the few sweet fruits that supports rather than sabotages your efforts. Its low glycemic index makes it a smart snack that won't cause energy crashes. But there's more. The bright pink flesh of guava contains lycopene, a powerful antioxidant also found in tomatoes. Lycopene has been shown to reduce oxidative stress in muscle cells, improve circulation, and support better oxygen delivery to tissues, especially important if you deal with fatigue or sluggish recovery. What makes guava so special isn't just its vitamin profile, it's the way all these compounds work together, harmonizing to support multiple systems at once: digestion, circulation, recovery, energy. And yet, in Western diets, guava is still strangely absent. Maybe because it's not native to the U.S., or maybe because it hasn't been marketed like berries or avocados. But in parts of Asia and Latin America, guava is a daily staple sliced with chili and lime, blended into smoothies, or eaten whole as a midday recharge. Seniors in those regions often maintain better muscle function longer, and while it's not all due to guava, it certainly plays a role. So how do you start? Keep it raw and simple. The skin is edible and contains extra fiber, so don't peel it. Slice it up and pair it with a few almonds. Add it to a fruit salad with papaya and blueberries. Or eat it after a walk as a blood sugar-friendly recovery snack. 2 or 3 times a week is enough to see benefits. If you've been eating safe fruits that don't spike sugar but also don't offer much in return, guava could be your secret upgrade. It's not exotic. It's not expensive. It's just effective. Guava doesn't shout. It strengthens quietly, efficiently, consistently. And for seniors seeking strength, function, and longevity, that's exactly the kind of help your body needs. Up next, let's turn to something soft, sweet, and almost always underestimated. It's often reserved for holidays, but 2 small pieces a day could help recharge your muscles, reduce soreness, and power your body with natural sustained energy. When people think about muscle recovery, they rarely think about something sweet. But dates of fruit most associated with desserts or holidays offer some of the most concentrated natural support for tired, aging muscles. What makes them different isn't just that they're energy dense. It's that they deliver a powerful combination of quick fuel, mineral replenishment, and cellular protection, all in one soft, chewable bite. Most seniors experience something they rarely talk about: that slow afternoon crash. The moment after a short walk or light activity when the legs feel shaky, the energy dips, and the body just says, enough. It's not always due to age, it's often due to muscle fatigue, compounded by low glucose and electrolyte loss. Dates address this directly. They contain natural sugars, yes, but they're also rich in fiber, which slows absorption and keeps your blood sugar stable. That makes dates ideal for seniors who want to avoid blood sugar spikes, but still need a gentle, sustained lift of energy to stay active and alert throughout the day. But the real muscle-saving magic of dates lies in their potassium and magnesium content. 2 small dates provided over 300 milligrams of potassium, more than most sports drinks. These minerals are essential for muscle contraction, nerve function, and hydration balance. If you wake up with leg cramps, feel your muscles tiring faster than they should, or experience that strange twitching after movement, low potassium is often to blame. Magnesium works alongside potassium to reduce stiffness, improve relaxation, and even aid sleep, making dates a helpful evening snack as well. Dates are also rich in antioxidants, particularly flavonoids and phenolic acids. These compounds help reduce oxidative damage in muscle cells, especially after exertion. For seniors who are still walking, stretching, gardening, or swimming, this antioxidant layer plays a vital role in minimizing soreness and improving the speed of muscle repair. But perhaps the most practical part of all dates are easy. No prep, no cooking, no refrigeration. Just unwrap and eat. They're soft, easy to chew, and portable, making them ideal for seniors who need something nutrient-rich but fuss-free. And they pair beautifully with protein. Try 2 dates with a small handful of almonds, or 1 date stuffed with peanut butter or low-fat cheese. This combination balances carbs and protein, supporting muscle recovery and maintaining blood sugar stability. Some people even chop dates into their oatmeal or blend them into smoothies with a scoop of protein powder and cinnamon. It's not just delicious, it's functional nutrition at its best. There is one thing to watch: portion. Dates are calorie-dense, and while they offer a lot of benefits, eating too many can overdo the sugar and calorie intake. For most people, 2 to 3 small dates per day is more than enough to gain the benefits without going overboard. In a world obsessed with exotic powders, energy gels, and protein supplements, it's easy to forget that recovery can come from real food. Dates prove that nature has already provided the tools. You don't need to reinvent your routine, just refine it. So if you've felt worn down, easily exhausted, or sore longer than you'd like to admit, don't overlook this humble fruit. For seniors over 60, dates offer strength, comfort, and healing one bite at a time. Today, we uncovered 5 simple yet powerful fruits: bananas, blueberries, papaya, guava, and dates. Each one offers a unique way to support muscle strength, reduce inflammation, and accelerate recovery without expensive supplements or complicated routines. Just small, consistent choices that help your body rebuild naturally. I know the feeling of waking up and wondering, will my legs hold me today? That uncertainty when standing up, the worry of whether you can lift your grandchild without pain. But that doesn't have to be your future. You're not too old to rebuild. Your body can still grow stronger if you give it the right support. A few slices of the right fruit each day is a quiet way of telling your body, I still care. I still want to move. I still want to feel strong. You deserve more mornings with steady steps, more days with lasting energy, and more freedom in every moment. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these 5 fruits are you most excited to try this week? Leave a comment below. Your answer might inspire someone else watching. And if this video gave you something helpful, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. We've got more natural tips and powerful guides coming your way. Next week, I'll reveal one morning habit that may be silently accelerating your muscle loss and the simple way to stop it. Don't miss it. See you soon. So let's take a step back. Over the past few minutes, we've walked through 5 fruits: simple, affordable, and powerful, that can make a real difference in your strength, mobility, and recovery after 60 solid. Bananas to restore daily energy and prevent cramps. Blueberries to fight inflammation and support balance. Papaya to unlock protein absorption and improve digestion. Guava rebuilds muscle tissue with collagen and vitamin C. And dates to refuel your muscles, reduce soreness, and sustain your energy naturally. None of them is exotic. None of them require fancy recipes or expensive supplements. These are foods you can find in your local market right now. And when used with intention, they're not just snacks. They're daily tools for living stronger, longer, and with more freedom. But I want to go beyond just giving you information. I want to speak about something deeper. Maybe you're watching this because lately you've noticed your legs feel less steady. Maybe stairs feel steeper than they used to. Maybe standing from a chair takes just a little more effort. It's frustrating. It can even feel like your body is betraying you. But I want you to hear this clearly. You are not broken. You are not too old. Your strength is not gone. It's just waiting to be rebuilt. The beautiful truth is that your body still listens. It still responds. And small, consistent choices like what you put on your plate can speak volumes to your muscles, your joints, and your energy. You deserve to feel strong again. You deserve mornings without stiffness, afternoons without fatigue, and evenings where you still have the energy to laugh, move, and live on your own terms. These 5 fruits may seem small, but when used daily, they become reminders. Reminders that you still have power, still have control, and still have more life to enjoy, starting with what's in your kitchen. So now, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these 5 fruits are you most curious to try this week? Are you adding a banana to your breakfast? Tossing blueberries into your yogurt? Slicing guava after a walk? Let me know in the comments below. Your story might be the nudge someone else needs to take that first step. And if this video helped you in any way, consider subscribing. We're building a growing community of people over 60 who believe aging doesn't mean giving up, it means showing up, with smarter choices and stronger habits. Every week, we share simple, science-backed strategies to help you move better, feel better, and live fuller. And trust me, what's coming next might surprise you. In our next video, we'll uncover one of the most common morning habits that silently accelerates muscle loss after 60 and how changing it could transform your energy, circulation, and recovery in less than 2 weeks. If you've ever felt like your morning leaves you drained instead of energized, you'll want to watch this. Hit the bell icon so you don't miss it. Until then, stay strong, stay curious, and remember your best days can still be ahead, one mindful choice at a time.